At the main library in Aarhus, something unusual has happened. Families explored the basement. Kids carried blue suitcases, and they were watching, looking, listening, and playing. Welcome to The Family Treasure Hunt. The story behind the treasure hunt stemmed from the runic stone Meskisteinen, which was found on the plot where the main library is located. The famous stone is now exhibited in Moskar Museum. Freya Vesta, a mythologist, mixed fiction and fact and created a story where the 5 names from the stone's inscription come to life. The Viking boys Ful, Eslak, Ugo, Gunolf, and Ralph. The universe created around the treasure hunt consisted of an introductory film, an interactive board with picture and sound, and the book Meskisteinen, in which the story unfolds. The treasure hunt as a whole consisted of 4 individual treasure hunts, following 4 of the boys' own part of the story. Each hunt has 3 trials and took about 20 minutes to run through. 4 families could take part in the treasure hunt at the same time. Also, the individual treasure hunts each had their own suitcase. The suitcases were filled with things which were needed to solve the trials during the hunts. A family might have chosen to solve 1 or more of the individual treasure hunts during the library visit, but also to return and continue the treasure hunt another day. Finishing all 4 individual hunts, and with that, the whole treasure hunt triggered a prize, a free family visit to Moskar Museum. The treasure hunt has been developed in the project Families at Play in the Library. The purpose of the project is to gather knowledge about families and play, as well as to develop and test models and concepts for families and children, especially in relation to play and play culture in the library. The treasure hunt was created for families with children between 5 and 10 years old. The idea was to give entire families the possibility through play to get a nice and slightly different experience during a library visit. The treasure hunt appeals to multiple senses by incorporating film, sound, and image in the introduction and completion of the hunt. Also, it appeals to the competitive-minded when solving trials around the inside and outside of the library. The different parts of the treasure hunt have been developed together with several collaborators, animators, film and sound specialists, and the developers of the interactive board, which is the fulcrum of the treasure hunt. All had their unique input and created a larger whole. The project Families at Play in the Library consisted of Aarhus Public Libraries, Randers Public Libraries, and Aalborg Public Libraries in collaboration with Center for Playware, the Danish School of Education, Aarhus University and Interactive Spaces, and Alexandra Institute at Aarhus University. The project is supported by the Danish Agency for Libraries and Media.